I may be guilty of a lot of things, Erica, but guilty of your crime? How do you figure that?
Erica, can we talk?
Don't worry, Jackson. I know exactly what I'm doing. You used confidential information against me.
The SEC has the right to investigate any questionable trade.
This has nothing to do with the SEC. This is between you and me. This is personal.
Erica, be careful.
No, I am sobering. I am just clarifying my position for Mr. Woods. You needed to go after a name, a big name, so that when you brought that big name down, everyone would take notice of you. You're working the system right now, Mr. Woods, so that your career benefits, and you're saying to hell with Erica Kane. Big mistake. Because the charges against me will be dropped, and I will devote every breath I have to exposing you, to showing people exactly how devious you are, exactly how you exploit people for your personal gain.
So now I'm exploiting you, huh? I gotta tell you what. After all, you are a very entertaining lady.
Well, I won't be so entertaining when I go to the press with something I know about your family.
All right. Ready for Hollywood? I guess so. Kendall called. It's going to be a little late meeting us. Thanks for doing this. It's a job. Yeah. Annie came by and she told me she threw out Ryan last night. And you think he's going to follow us? I think he would if he knew you were going. Anyway, this is the name and the address of the hotel we'll be staying. Got you adjoining rooms.
I don't think that's such a good idea, Shaq.
I know you don't want Aiden. I was joking. Ha-ha, funny. Sorry. And if you did want him, I'd have to kill you. Ha-ha, funny. Listen, calm down. Take a deep breath. We'll make the perfume. You'll get on your plane to L.A., and I'll do what I can with Ryan.
Sorry I'm late. You know what? I have some allergy medication in my purse. Drugs. Give me drugs. So, working on the perfume?
Yeah, we could use your help.
Sure. What do you have so far?
Well, right now we're working on the notes.
Top, base, heart.
Done your homework.
It's part of my job. You know what? I don't think we should go with an ordinary, predictable scent.
You know, we need something to, quote, charm the pants off the opposite sex.
Ooh, I like that thought.
So maybe we should go a little more animalistic.
What about the fragrance you talk about in your book?
No, that was just something I threw together.
Well, listen, where was it? For my base note, I chose white cedar, which has an earthly odor that's calming and an aphrodisiac.
I gotta read that book.
Yeah. I mean, I actually really like what you wrote here. I feel like this could be a good recipe.
Really? Thank you. That's flattering.
Well, it wasn't my intention. You have enough people flattering you, my husband included.
Okay, I think that we should take a break. And I'm sure Max is ready to give us exactly what we need.
Call the wife. Let me know when she arrives. Yeah. I'm not going to commit you, Ryan.
They still do electric shock therapy, right?
For some disorders, yes.
Well, then maybe they can shock my memory back.
Doesn't work with amnesia patients.
Well, it's not like I've forgotten everything. I've only forgotten the last 4 years, so maybe it'll work with this kind of amnesia.
Ryan, I want you to make another appointment with your therapist. Tell him
I've talked to him. I've talked this to death. I've talked to my therapist. I've talked to Annie. It doesn't help, okay? Joe, I don't remember my child, my little girl. Okay? And that kills me. I hate what this is doing to Emma. I hate what this is doing to Annie. I hate the fact that I can't let go of a woman who has moved on with somebody else. I can't live like this.
Ryan, the phone call I just got was from the ER. I have to go now and tell a young mother that her husband just died. The young woman is pregnant, and she has a 2-year-old.
And you have to go and...
I have to tell her that her husband died before he ever got a chance to see the baby she's carrying. Now, Ryan, you were shot in the head, which means you were very lucky to be alive. Yes, you do have problems, but you're smart and you are resilient. And I think you can find a way to deal with those problems. Yep. Wife is arrived. Yep. Okay, I'm on my way.
Is this for real?
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
Oh, baby.
Cue the lights and music, Max. Okay, ladies, we are about to become pole dancing goddesses.
You need to contain your client, Jack, before we have to add blackmail to other charges. I don't know what she thinks she knows about my family.
Every family has skeletons in the closet, Mr. Woods.
I gotta get this. Excuse me.
Sure. You do know you're not helping yourself here. You can't bully a U.S. attorney and expect to win.
I am not a child,
Okay.
Jack.
Please, just let me do the talking, please. Samuel, let me tell you the reason I called you over here today.
Yeah, you'd like to make a deal.
I do not want to make a deal.
Well, Erica, in this case, we agree, because I don't really want to make a deal either.
Look, Samuel, you talk about wanting to help the people. You and I both know that the courts are crowded. Crowded with real criminals who are going to plead out, no jail time. And because of who Erica Kane is, this trial could tie up that court for weeks and weeks.
That's exactly what he wants, Jack. He wants the publicity.
What did you have in mind?
Jack, don't do this.
We're thinking 1 year suspended sentence, $1 million fine, community service.
You have got to be kidding.
Well, Samuel?
I got you adjoining rooms because I want you to keep an eye on her.
I'm a professional, Zach. I know how to keep an eye on a client without having to sleep with her.
I didn't ask you to sleep with her. Where's the sarcasm coming from?
I'm sorry, I'm just used to making my own decisions when it comes to safety, you know?
Something else bugging you?
No? We good?
Okay. I need a new head of security for Cambius and for my casinos. So when you get back, we should talk. And don't worry, the job doesn't include babysitting my wife.
That would be a real deal breaker.
Pole dancing.
Wow. The dance where we do the leading.
We start the morning off as perfumers, and presto, we're exotic dancers.
Something tells me this is going to be a lot more fun than the perfume gig.
Totally more fun.
Do you need an audience? I think they'll be fine, thank you.
So are we really going to do this, ladies?
Yeah, you know, everyone's doing it.
Nah, it's true. It is the hot new aerobic workout.
Oh, it's more than that. Pole dancing is an art.
It's empowering. It's naughty. Okay, Max is going to teach us the basics.
You know, the basic movement, the spin, the pole climb. I'll take you through it one at a time. Who wants to go first?
Me.
Take me.
Suffering tremendously.
My son and I were devastated, as you can imagine. But let me get this straight. Are we now sitting here in the business of comparing family suffering?
I'm asking you to look beyond the headlines. Beyond what Erica Kane might represent to you and just see the person. Just see the person.
Slow down there, sailor. I'm kidding. Thanks, Mom. I know when to stop. That's how I've always seen you. What? Mom, wife, good. You forgot saint. Oh, well, you sure seem to be working on it. Well, not anymore. And you know what? I never was. I've always liked to have fun. I've always liked to let loose. Well, now you can. Show Ryan what he's missing. Right. It's easier said than done. Oh, come on, please. If you put yourself on the market for like 2 minutes, you would get more action than any of us. Look. The hottie in the corner over there, he has not stopped looking at you since we got here. Really? Yeah. He's cute. So, do something about it.
So what do you think of Annie? The truth.
Well, when I came back to town, I absolutely hated her.
And what about now?
She grows on you. She's got, I don't know, depth. And then there's the fact that she's unbelievably gorgeous.
Well, you're not so bad yourself.
Ooh, not so bad. You're a real wizard with the compliments there, mister. The truth about Annie is that I like her, but I just couldn't understand how you could choose her over me. Shallow, I know, but I was still in love with you. And I thought you were with me.
But wait, we hadn't been together that long then, right? I mean, when was the wedding?
I'm confusing you. Trying to give you the bullet points. No wonder I failed history. Okay, let's go back. You and I got married. Big drama, Tower, Kendall, right?
No.
She showed up at the altar in her own wedding dress and tried to convince you that she was meant to be with you. I broke out of the tower. We had this huge cat fight. We got soaking wet. In the end, we had a great wedding. But then I was so irresistible that we decided to make our business marriage a real one. With all the bells and whistles and mics. You even got down on one knee and the whole 9 yards.
I love you, Greenlee. I love you with everything that I've got. Everything that I am is yours. I want to be your friend. I want to be your partner. I want to be your lover. I want to be your husband. I want to be the father of your children. So, will you do me the honor of really becoming my wife?
Yes. 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 So, does any of this bring up any memories at all?
No. But it sure makes me seem like a pretty fantastic guy.
Well, I was there, and what we had, the friendship, the trust, I will never forget it.
I gotta tell you right now, you're pretty unforgettable.
Thank you, Crystal. At least someone in this house believes me.
Well, don't take it too much to heart, JR. I still don't want you back with Babe.
Mama.
Well, look, it's true. You know that I believe that, and JR knows it too.
Finally, something we can all agree on.
Oh, shut up, Dad.
Excuse me?
You heard me. You might find this amusing. Or feel a little more superior because I've fallen from grace again. But I don't believe for a second that Babe and I are wrong for each other.
Is free from passion. Now, Erica Kane broke the law, and she has to pay like everybody else.
That's a nice quote. The good of the people is the greatest law.
Cicero. You're well read.
Try to pay attention.
Well, I wouldn't pay too much attention to this case.
It's too late for that, Mr. Woods. Erica Kane's family. You mess with my family? You'll end up hiring him if you get elected.
You can cut the sexual tension is flashing his $1 million smile, but our girl Annie isn't falling for it yet. She's making him wait. A questionable move, but when I'm sure she's thought out clearly. Wait a minute. I think she is making a move. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, Annie Lavery has crossed the line.
Thank you again.
What'd I do?
You gave me a sense of who I was. You know, I loved hearing about it. Sounds like we had fun.
Oh, that was nothing. We had way more than that. Is this helping you at all?
Yeah, it is. It's helping me a lot. Go ahead, tell me more.
Okay. We danced. Here. Right here. Ah, you were a little tall, but we worked it out. It smelled so nice that night.
Lilac.
Yes.
And the music was kind of playing off in the distance, and we got close.
Yes. I knew you could do it.
Was it anything like this?
When you hold me, don't let go.
I'm not gonna let go. I'm never gonna let go. We have everything. We have a future. We have a life that people would only dream about.
I've dreamed it over and over.
Well, starting tonight, we're gonna make that real.
You make me so mad.
What'd I do now?
You lose your memory and it takes you back to the Kendall era.
Hey, it's not like I made it happen like that.
What you and I had. Wow.
So, you think I made a mistake?
No. Well, it's a slight error in judgment, let's say that. But you've weathered worse than this.
I have, haven't I?
Yes, you have. Well, alcohol addiction and some painkillers, and of course the Cambius trial didn't help at all.
I guess I am pretty tough, huh?
Oh, yes, you are. And you're beautiful. And that, of course, is the most lethal ingredient.
Thank you, Palmer. So I can do this on my own?
Oh, well, of course you can. You're Erica Kane. Come on, what more do you need?
Yeah. Why don't you go to our public records account? An updated dossier. No, not on Erica Kane, on Zach Slater. I want to know everything he's been up to.
So that is my story, and I'm sticking to it.
So how long have you been divorced for? I'm sorry, is that an obnoxious question to ask?
No, it's been a little over a year. I'm not proud of how it ended, but it was for the best.
I understand. My husband...
Your husband? I'm sorry, I didn't see the...
Oh, no. Oh, I mean, I'm separated. For now. Probably for good. Wow, I am a buzzkill, aren't I?
It's okay. I was a mess the first couple times I got out after my wife and I split.
Yeah, but still, that was false advertising on my part. You thought you were talking to a uncomplicated single girl, and instead you got me, and I am a plane full of baggage.
Listen, I love this place, but I am dying for a cheeseburger. Do you want to come? No obligation?
That sounds like fun.
Good. And we can talk about our failed relationships on a full stomach.
I don't know if you're up for my story.
No, I've heard some crazy ones.
Yeah, this might top them all.
Okay, we won't know for a couple of weeks if your body's completely accepting the cells, but it looks very promising.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. We're going to have to keep you isolated and monitor you for any signs of rejection.
So that's it? We're done?
Well, the procedure is. The recovery may take some time.
I mean, I'm on the road, right? This is going to help me live? Yes. Yeah. Oh. Thanks, JR. Couldn't have done it without you, man.
I'm getting out of here. Are you sure you're in any condition to?
If I was falling down drunk, this is the last place that I would want to be.
Well, I didn't ask you here, did I? You can thank your friends for that.
Not that means anything. But I was going to go through with being Richie's donor. I would never lie to you to get you into bed.
We'll talk about it, JR. Oh. Are you okay?
Yeah, I just got such a bad headache.
Yeah.
My
back hurts.
All right, look, let's go. Okay.
Where are you taking him?
Well, he needs to stay somewhere, so, you know, maybe he ought to stay with Tab and me.
You've gotten better since last time. I'm so proud of you.
Because I'm a better dancer?
No! For remembering all of this, all you needed was a little Greenlee time.
Oh. Wait, Greenlee. I don't remember anything.
But you said the lilac, the music, you were specific.
Well, I was just putting everything together from what you were saying.
But this, I know you feel this. On some level, you're remembering.
I don't. I'm sorry. I don't. I mean, I love hearing about us.
I failed.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Hey.
I thought this would work.
Thank you for trying.
There's something I just don't get.
What?
I'm sorry. I'm bad. I mean, strike me down, whatever, but how could you not remember me?
So how long am I stuck here?
Well, recovery time varies from patient to patient.
Okay. Well, how about you give me a ballpark figure here, Doc? You know, a best case scenario. I'm feeling pretty lucky.
Okay, well, 2 weeks here. Maybe a month recuperating and resting at home. That's best case.
Well, that's good. Yeah, that's good. I could do that. Hell, I could do that standing on my head. Oh, this means everything, Doc. I get to live my life now. I get to live and I get the girl. How about that?
How my son's life would have turned out if he'd never met you.
That's right, Adam, because he was just perfect before that.
And you, Crystal. You and your daughter, perfect pair of cheating wives. I'm sure you and Tad will cuddle JR, as always.
No, Adam. We're to take care of him. And we are going to love him unconditionally. You ought to try it sometime. 'Cause this isn't working for you.
Val. Yeah, hi. Val, I want you to arrange a meeting with all my people. Pam, PR, my new accountant, my manager, you know, everyone. Okay, thank you. Thanks, Val. Jack, hi, it's me, Jack. I am going to go into battle, and I need you with me. I want you by my side.
So you ready to go?
Sure, why not? Oh, so. Sorry.
What's going on here?
Zach, hey.
Who's this guy?
A friend. We just met. Who the hell are you?
Better friend. Split.
Zach?
Wow. You said baggage. You weren't kidding.
I hope he didn't bother you.
He didn't bother me, but you did.
Believe me, I want to remember. I want to remember all that. I can picture us doing all those things that you're talking about, if that makes you feel any better, but it's like they're not my memories. They're yours.
No, I don't believe you. We were so huge, you and me, and you can't remember a thing. Look at me, Ryan. I know what's in there.
I'm sorry.
You should be. Maybe this will help you remember.
On the next of All My Children.
They pulled my file. They made it look like I never existed.
Do you think it's a little weird how we always end up together, just the two of us? You remember me now, right?
Watch weekdays on ABC, weeknights.